solution. I want a solution too.
Like you when I put my wrist up in your face. I love you like I love. What's up, baby? Tell me what's next. I'm in a cut in the coupe with a cool girl. Big busy, you know that we cruising. Midnight, you. Put you on the lean, I'll keep my baby styling. I gave you all the world, girls and diamonds. Forever I'm yours, forever you're mine. I just wanna see you shine, shine,
There's a lot of women in the world, but not a single man like me. I could take you to places you've never been, but definitely wanna be. I could take you to ecstasy.
Twenty 20,000 fans are in chorus at the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Back to Lillard. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
From Dave.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Another miss by Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here's Lillard. Harden missing his last shot. Middleton on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Harden. Pulls up. And
himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Lillard outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. And it's Lillard missing. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Outside Westbrook. Pass to George. Now here's Leonard. Covered by Giannis. 2 points. That one goes.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Outside Portis. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Harden inside the three-point line. And the shot is long. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Giannis.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Middleton with it. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Middleton. Outside Portis. The kick out to Lopez. That's a 2 from Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Harden, no good. And the Bucks with possession here. Lillard, right side. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
3 points.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Pass to Giannis. Great that time from Leonard. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Giannis. Releases. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Fires, high post. That one off the back iron and out. Out left to the wing. Back to Giannis. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
13. The Clippers. 5.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Back to Giannis. 13 feet away. Kept alive. Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
With the threat of shooting the mid-range jump shot.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Pass to Powell. Stolen by Middleton. Lillard with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. Kicks it down to Middleton. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
The three from George. Giannis grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Pass to Lillard. Back to Lopez. There's the lob at Kumbo. You can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Middleton right side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
You know, when you get Middleton space from there, I mean, he's going to let it go all the time.
Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
5 points in the game.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Lillard misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, Harden. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Leonard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Knocks it loose. Harden left side. Over Middleton. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense refused.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. George, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Portis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bucks leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Pass to George. Takes the 3. The Clippers rebound. Lillard with it. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 8. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And the Clippers making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Middleton can't get it to go. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 7. They get a hand on it. It's thrown bound to Antetokounmpo. Middleton drives in. That shot off. George with the defensive effort. Here's Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Harden surveying the D.
2 minutes.
A 3. Lopez grabs the board.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bobby Portis.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis left side. And Lopez throws it down.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. With the putback. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 7.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Good if it goes. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to over.
Your mark, 35. That's Weber.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Bucks. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
That's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Giannis. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Giannis. Lots of room. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Leonard, no luck. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Harden draws the double. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Leonard with no one around. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Antetokounmpo inside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. A 15-footer and another basket for Milwaukee.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Harden outside. Back to George. To halt the run. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steel.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Harden with it. Picked up by Portis. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Middleton drives in, so no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.
If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my planet. Cool pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man won't end the lie. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over till we to drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm.